Cenk and Ana Kasparian from the Young Turks lose their SHIT. I can't say the full word because I'll get demonetized on YouTube. Anyways, they lose their mind and have a live meltdown over Trump complimenting the looks of a senator. How dare he? How dare he? By the way, make sure you like today's video, subscribe. I post 2 new videos every single day. And comment Chunk. We like to call him Chunky Yogurt here. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Comment orange heart. Help the algorithm because the algorithm on YouTube doesn't like people like me and they want to censor us. So help your girl out and let's get into it.
I got a call from Katie Britt, a young, just a fantastically attractive person from Alabama. She's a senator.
He can never help himself. We know she's good looking. Please don't say it. Please don't say it. She's fantastically attractive. That's why I like her. That's why I listen to her.
Okay. I have to jump in on this. So I was curious about his interview on the PBD podcast. I saw one clip on X where Trump said that he's not in favor of a regime change war in Iran. And I was like, I want to listen to the rest of this. I'm curious. Anyway, that was the most interesting thing he said in that interview for my purposes. But there was also a part where he was talking about like, politicians used to be attractive, but attractiveness doesn't matter anymore. Now, of course, we all know that it does matter, but it was like a random tangent. And it's like, what?
Yeah, he can't not say what's at the top of his mind. There's like one of those chutes that goes like into a pool where.
By the way, I'm kind of like that too. Like I just will randomly blurt out the most random things. That's whatever's on my mind. And it's sometimes funny, but sometimes it's like, hey bitch, don't interrupt anyone. Like stop. Like I have such a problem interrupting people. Let me know if you guys suffer from interruptitis too. Just made up that word, could you tell?
He just goes woo and then right into the pool, okay? So he's like, oh, she's hot. She's very attractive. He's like a Simpsons character.
You mean like a water slide, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
A chute.
A chute, it kind of. Chutes and ladders. All right, anyway, so the comment you just saw was from a Fox News town hall with women voters in Georgia. He's about to say things that are worse. So a woman asked him about her friends who struggle with fertility issues, and here's what Trump says.
I got a call from Katie Britt, and she called me up like emergency, because an Alabama judge had ruled that the IVF clinics were illegal and they have to be closed down. A judge ruled. And she said, friends of mine came up to me and they were so angry. I didn't even know they were going, it's fertilization. I didn't know they were even involved in it. Nobody talks about it. They don't talk about it. But now that they can't do it, she said, I was attacked. In a certain way, I was attacked. And I said, explain IVF very quickly. And within about 2 minutes, I understood it. I said, no, we're totally in favor of.
Oh, really? In 2 minutes you understood it, Trump? That's not the reason we're talking about today, but come on.
Of IVF. I came out with a statement within an hour, a really powerful statement with some experts, really powerful. And we went totally in favor. The Republican Party, the whole party, Alabama legislature, a day later overturned, meaning approved it, overturned. The judge essentially approved it.
We came out with a statement, a very powerful statement. The statement had a lot of power, okay? But I want you to take note that he said, I said, I don't know what this IVF thing is, so explain it to me. And she did in 2 minutes. We're gonna come back to that. But let's watch what he said to a female voter as well here.
Oh, I want to talk about IVF. I'm the father.
You don't hear that every day.
I'm the father of IVF, so I want to hear this question.
Wait, you're the father of IVF, but you just found out about it and Katie Britt explained it to you in 2 minutes? How were you the father of a thing you didn't know existed?
I want to die.
I mean, like, there's no bare minimum for this candidate. Like, he could say that if Kamala Harris said, I am the mother of IVF, already everybody would be going nuts, right? It would dominate the news cycle for weeks.
Oh, come on. Kamala Harris gets away with so much more than Trump. How could you even say that, Chunk? How could you? Comment Chunk again if you agree that that was a redonky-donk statement from him.
What the hell does it mean that you're the mother of IVF? What do you remember when Al Gore talked about funding the research on the internet? Everybody's like, oh yeah, you invented the internet, right, Al Gore? When he never even said that, right? Meanwhile, Trump goes, I'm the father of IVF. In fact, here, let's put it together. Here, let's go to clip 5. Let's just so you see with your own eyes.
Oh, I want to talk about IVF. I'm the father.
You don't hear that every day.
I'm the father of IVF, so I want to hear this question. And I said, explain IVF very quickly. And within about 2 minutes, I understood it. I said, no, we're totally in favor of IVF.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I rest my case. If Kamala Harris had done that, if Joe Biden had done that, they'd be like, dementia, dementia, right? Trump does it. Everyone's like, it's fine. No big deal. Trump with another idiotic thing. Let's elect the president. Okay, so.
You know, it's the fertilizing the egg, you know?
Yeah, she told me she was so attractive I could barely concentrate. But once she explained it to me, I realized that I was the father of it. Although Trump might have been the father of some things and not known it, to be fair to him. Okay, so anyways, so this goes in perfectly with our Trump brackets. We're trying to find out the worst thing he's ever said or done. God help us.
Of course, they are looking for problems to hate Trump, but really, they just want to call him daddy. It's true. That's what Chunk wants to call Trump, and Ana, of course, does. Come on.
Fans invented this game, basically. It's TrumpBrackets.com. One of the votes today, we're in the egregious 8 now, is going to be decided by one vote. I voted, and I was like, oh my God, it's a one vote difference. So go make that difference. So here's some of the finalists left. One seed called for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles in the Constitution. He called for that's a quote, the termination of all rules and articles and regulations of the Constitution. Fascinating. Versus a 2 seed, refused to call off supporters from the attack on the Capitol and Congress and the VP. How are you going to pick between those two? I mean, he did both of those things. He's currently leading by a little bit. All right. And then the next bracket is an 11 seed made it all the way here. Appointed 3 Supreme Court justices who overturned Roe v. Wade. That got less votes in the initial rounds because.
All right, this is boring. We're shutting this off. We're shutting this down. Chunky Yogurt, please, for the love of God, stop talking. By the way, I've noticed that my videos that involve Chunk and Ana, they do the best. That's what you guys like. It's bringing in a wider audience. I see some of you comment like, hey, is this all you talk about? Listen, I react to what the audience wants me to react to. Literally put links below about things that you want me to react to, and I would love to. I want to engage with you guys more. Maybe I'll start doing some live streams so we can chat live. I want to do that. I'm loving building this community with you guys. Thank you. And if you're new, subscribe. It's so fun here. We have a lot of fun making fun of people. But yeah, that's all we have time for today for now, because I'm about to record my next video. I'll see you next time.